get right, you know? Hopefully this setup is right, you heard? Anyway, we are back with another semen retention video. No, calm it down, bro. I could get real excited off this energy, but I'm gonna just be on that calm type vibe, man, you feel me? So welcome back to another semen retention video, another update, you know, to remind y'all, our last streak was almost 40 days, you know, so I still got some of those benefits within me with this streak that I got going on right now. So peep this, man. Let me lock in, adjust myself, you know, get my aura right. I took a shower, bro, cleaned up my room and everything, how to get the aura right. I wasn't feeling right, you know, like once you have things cluttered and all over the place and just your mind is cluttered also, I gotta organize and everything. So like, you know, anyway, how to get everything right. So yeah, man, 7 days of no smoking. I don't even drink, so you feel me? I don't even that's not even in the category because I'm not a drinker, man. I don't know how y'all be doing that mess, but put down the lick, man. Yeah, so no smoking, also eating healthy and retaining. So day 7, we on week week 1. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. It's a very, very great start, you know. Whether if you on day 2, 3, 4, and if you was a constant relapser, man, pat yourself on the back and celebrate, you know what I mean? Because most people don't even know what this journey is or this practice, and you gotta be grateful. I always say you gotta be grateful to be a part of the top 2% to even do this practice. So yeah, man, for real, like feeling good, man. I feel more alive. I feel more amazing. I feel more focused. My last video, I was talking about how you can become a lot more hyper focused. Today, I'm on some chill. I'm chilling today, bro. You feel me? Like I've been putting in work for the past week, for the past month, whatever, bro. Today was relaxed, chill day, clean up. You know, give yourself a break. I woke up early at like 7:30 or 8, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going back to sleep. You feel me? I'm gonna stay up for like a couple more hours and go back to sleep. And then I woke up at like almost like I think at like 1 o'clock. So I got all my energy right. I'm not feeling tired at all. I'm feeling all the way awake. It's chill, relaxed day, you know, after putting in all that work and doing what I'm supposed to do. So after this video, you know, I'm never chilling with the videos though. You know, we stay locked in with the videos, you feel me? But after this video, I'm gonna get on the game, play Fortnite, chill, and upload some gaming clips, edit some gaming clips and stuff like that for my gaming channel. You know, never give up. Always keep going, you know. Get rich or die trying, bro, you heard? So yeah, man, this is gonna be a little chill video. And also I want to talk about something very important. You know, it has to do with being on semen retention while being in a relationship, yo. Because I already know a lot of y'all struggle out there that's in a relationship and you just keep relapsing, and then it's like you get frustrated, and then you're like not spazzing, but you talk to your girl and be like, man, and then you just feel all messed up. And it's not her fault, it's your fault, bro. You gotta be accountable. You feel me? You really gotta, unless you're dealing with a succubus spirit and it's just keep attacking you and stuff like that to relapse, you know, you gotta get her out the way, man. But if you've been with a girl for like, if that's your wifey type shit, like me, I got a wife. Not literally, I'm not married or none of that. I'm not married or none of that, bro. I'm not, you feel me? That's going in the deep end. I'm not gonna set myself up for none of that, you heard it? That's just a whole another topic. But let's say y'all pretty much locked in to the point where like y'all's pretty much like wife and husband, to the point where like y'all gonna be together for the rest of your life, you know. Semen retention in a relationship can be really hard, bro. But first I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been through some BS relapsing with my girl, but I've been over that hump, you know, and that's a part of learning from your past mistakes. So like, if you have a girl while being on semen retention and you're struggling, I'm gonna give y'all some tips, right? I'm gonna give y'all some real tips, and I'm gonna make it real. I'm gonna be as clear as possible. So first of all, you gotta let her know about this journey, about this practice, like straight up, and what you're trying to do. Either she's gonna respect it and try to help you on this spiritual path, or she's just gonna ignore that mess and just fulfill her own desires and be selfish, right? So me personally, like, I've known about semen retention for, I feel like, a long time. Like years type, you feel me? Like years type shit, you feel me? For like a long time. And so like a couple of years ago, I told my girl, I was like, I'm on this journey, bro. I ain't trying to do this and that. And I explained to her what happens when you retain. I told her, I was like, look, I'm trying to retain. Like once I retain, I get more energy. I'm more focused, and I got more life force in me to do more things and not be depressed and, you feel me, and sleep all day and just chill all day, you know? I told her that for like, I gave her a little explanation for like 5 to 10 minutes, bro. Not no 1-2 minute discussion. It was like 5-10. Go in depth, bro. Go deep with what you would tell your girl as if you would tell somebody else that's a relapse that's trying to retain. Like be knowledgeable towards her so that she fully understands, you know? And if she's still on that succubus vibe, bro, and just ignore what you were saying, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You're gonna have to, like, I wouldn't say like cut her off, but like you're gonna have to like physically separate her. I mean, physically separate from her, like at nighttime when you go to sleep, you know, while y'all cuddling and stuff like that, you know, cause like, bro, what? You don't want to relapse over like a couple minutes or a couple hours of pleasure, bro, compared to a lifetime of having this energy to get stuff done, you know? So like me and my girl, we straight, we cool. You think she understands this journey, you know? Like she like while like over the years, like while we're like making love, and then one thing leads to another, she'll literally be like, "Oh no, babe, I don't want you to do this. No, let's chill, babe. Let's chill. No, I don't want you to relapse." You feel me? So like me and my girl, like we locked in on that. You feel me? Like if we wasn't, I would not be retaining right now, brother. If we was not locked in, bro, I would not be probably making this video for real. You heard? I'm telling y'all the truth. Cause over here we keep it real. You feel me? If we relapse, I tell y'all. If we keep retaining, I tell y'all. Over here, I'll keep it real. We're not like these other fake content creators where they relapse and they just, you know, they just keep telling y'all that they on the streak when the whole time they relapse. That means they just doing it for the views or clout and they just fake as hell, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. I can see right through that bullshit. I can peep people's aura, bro. My third eye, bro. I got a third eye be on my head. You feel me? Like I'm so spiritual awoken, bro. Like what? But yeah, gang. I know it could be really, really, really hard to retain while being in a relationship, even while y'all are so sexually attracted to each other, you know? Because, bro, you're laying up together every night. You know, every night is a risk of relapsing. Every day, you know, during the day, while y'all like making love or whatever. So I personally know exactly how it is, you know? If you single, you feel me, stay single on this journey until you find the one. Don't be going out with this energy, with a glow, just attracting females, and then one thing leads to another, and then you relapse, you know? It's not worth it. But I know exactly how it feels to, you know, be with a girl and then relapse because one thing leads to the next, and then you're like, dang, bro. Then you gotta start all over again, and then you feel, and then you're like, you know, doubting yourself. You feel you're just, you know, like putting yourself down even more, you know. So I'm blessed to have a girl that understands this of what I'm trying to do, you know. She actually wants to see me elevate in life and actually see me go up spiritually and physically, all that, you feel me? Gotta make sure we locked in, bruh, because what? I gotta make sure we locked in, man. But yeah, man, honestly, let me give y'all some tips, man. Let me give y'all some tips. So first of all, if let's say you recently relapsed, you feel me? This for the relapse. This right here. This little tip is for the ones that relapsed recently and with a girl or whatever. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna have to separate yourself physically from your girl. You know, if y'all live together and if you can't do that, y'all gonna have to sleep in different rooms, bro. It's that serious. Like that ass until she gets it, you know, until you get it. Like y'all gonna have to like physically separate and not sleep in the same room, you know. I had to do that. I had to do that mess. And if y'all don't live together, if y'all like don't live together, y'all just visit each other, then you can set yourself up for even more, you know, outcomes to the point where you don't relapse because y'all don't live together. You feel me? If y'all don't live together, then like, bro, like there's like less excuses, you know. Like you could hit her up and be like, "Come over, let's chill." That's just the urge. That's just that that urge to do the yeah and make love, you know. But yeah, man, that's tip number 2, bro. If y'all don't live together, if y'all live separate from each other, bro, keep it that way. while you're retaining. Just hang out during the days, hang out, you know, doing activities during the day and stuff like that. Don't ever be behind closed doors to the point where you can set yourself up to relapse and actually fail on this journey, man, and start over, because it's not worth it, bro. And I could tell you from experience, yo. For example, from my own experience, like I think like 2 or 3 months ago, I was on not my last streak where it was like almost 40 days, but my last streak or whatever. I hit exactly 30 days, 31 days, bro. Then I came over to my girl's house, bro. And I'm thinking I can control the urge, you know? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, while you're retaining over time, you can actually control your sexual energy to the point where you won't relapse. Because, like you're building up all that energy, it's more controllable you could actually, you know, be with your girl and do the yeah for, like, shit, at 30 minutes, an hour without you relapsing. You know how people last, like, 5 minutes or 10 minutes? That's because they constantly relapse, you know? They're not building up that energy to last longer. So me, nigga, I was building up my energy and I was lasting a long time. So I was like, yeah, I'm straight, nigga. Like, I could just do this whenever I want to. You feel me? I'm not gonna relapse. So that's what wasn't in my mind. So, like, 30 days came about, you know, I spent the night at my girl's house. We making love, and then, you know, next thing you know, bro, like, it crept up on me and it was uncontrollable. And then it was like, oh fuck, I'm about to relapse, bro. Like, oh, you feel me? So it's like, bro. And then after that relapse, that was one of the most horrible relapses, just because I could literally feel my brain, my nervous system, I wouldn't say shutting down, but like resetting and being depleted, bro. You feel me? So I'm like sitting there after the relapse and I'm like, bro, I could feel the brain fog. I could feel like a part of myself just died, bro. And I gotta get all this energy back, bro. And I'm just like, ew, I'm dying. For real, bro. That shit is not worth it, man. So, you know, I gotta go ahead and go Sasuke mode on her ass. You feel me? I gotta go Sasuke mode on her ass. You feel me? Like, what, bro? Damn, bro. Damn, bro, that shit, man. I wish I had all that energy back, bro. I'm just, man, even think about that mess, bro. It's just, wish that ain't never happened, bro. We would have been on 3 months, 4 or 5 months. You feel me? But like I said, bro, you learn from your mistakes. So, like, being with a girl on semen retention, bro, it's hard as fuck. I already know what you're going through, bro. I already been there, done that. You feel me? I'm already elevated and learning from my mistakes. You know, been there, done that. You heard? I'm trying to get this mess back together, man. This mess fell. Shout out Sasuke, though. He's one of my favorite anime characters. Really, Gaara is one of my favorite anime characters from Naruto. You feel me? Comment down below your favorite anime character, gang. For real. But yeah, bro. Like, yo, I know what you're going through, man. So, like, you really gotta separate yourself, bro. Like, point blank, period, bro. If you wanna keep going on this journey, y'all. For real, it's no joke, gang. Right, nigga? It's no joke, bro. So, yeah, man, that's a couple of tips for real. You gotta separate yourself and tell your girl straight up what you want. If not, she look. Real talk, bro. If you don't tell her what's going on, she's gonna think that you're distancing yourself from her. She's gonna think that you don't love her and stuff like that. Cause, bro, that their love language is sexual activities, bro. You feel me? Like, that ass. Same with a guy, I guess. I don't fucking know. I just know that, bro, if you're retaining and on this journey, and then your girl noticed that you're not making love to her and stuff like that, you're distancing yourself from, she's gonna think that you feel me? Like, what would you think if you feel me? That's why you gotta tell her, like, yo, I'm doing this is what I'm on right now. And, like, she'll understand, bro. If you just, like, tell her, like, and go, if she's spiritual too, like, she'll understand, you feel me? But, like, yeah, bro, I understand how it is, you know. Been there, done that, for real. And so here's another tip, man. You heard? Here's another tip. Keep yourself busy, gang. You feel me? Like let's say your girl talking about, I'm gonna come over and chill, you feel me? And y'all home alone and stuff like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Just be like, yo, I can't right now. I got stuff to do, you know. Like, I gotta make these moves or whatever. And then if y'all And if not, if she comes through, you feel me, just set boundaries. You really gotta set boundaries, you know, on this journey, gang. Like, for example, like my girl could probably come through tonight, you know. I'm not gonna stop her from coming through, but she already know what time it is. She know I'm on this journey, yo. You gotta take this shit so serious. Do not set yourself up to the point where y'all laying up. She gets to kissing on your ear and your cheek and all in your lips, and to the point where one thing leads to another, bro. You feel me? I know it's hard, bro. You feel me? That's why, like, a lot of y'all people that single, y'all ain't got no excuses for real, bro. Y'all better lock in. Y'all ain't got no excuses, you know. So, like, dead ass, bro. A lot of y'all that's single, bro, y'all good. Y'all straight. But for the ones that's not single, bro, like, got a girl that's locked in, you're gonna have to tell her straight up, like, yo, I'm on this journey, bro. Like this shit is really important to me. Like, me personally, if my girl would not understand this journey, and if she would just disrespect me and just be like, yeah, fuck that, I'm trying to fulfill my own desires and just keep trying to make love and stuff like that, you're gonna have to, I wouldn't say cut her off, but you're gonna have to, feel me? Like, I'll be real with you. Like, if I had to choose between my girl and semen retention, I'd choose semen retention, bro. You feel me? I'm sorry, but the sacrifice, bro, that's the sacrifice, bro. Like, that ass. And it actually came to a point in my relationship where I'm like, nigga, I will actually, you feel me? Like, nigga, this journey is so important to me that I will drop you, gang. You heard? Like, spiritually, bro, I do not play about my spirituality. You heard? I don't play about my life force, my energy, my future, none of that. You heard? Like, I just be on this journey for 1, 2, 3 years, accomplish what I need to accomplish, and then focus on girls, you know? You feel me? Because that's pretty much saying, do you want to be handled by a succubus spirit or go the semen retention path? That's how I see it. Not just my girl, like, okay, that a lot of y'all will be like, yo, that's ruthless, that's evil, that's crazy. Look, man, that's how much I care about taking care of myself, bro. You feel me? I don't care. You feel me? Like, what, bro? Like, I don't care about none of that, bro. That's how much I care about this journey, bro. You heard? That's like me. You feel me? Like, I don't eat animals, bro. I don't eat animals. I'm vegan, vegetarian, whatever you want to call me, bro. I just don't eat animals, bro. I don't eat that dead energy. That's like me sacrificing my beliefs with animals and not eating animals to be with a girl that eats animals and shit like that. You know what I mean? And just saying, fuck that, I'm gonna be with this girl and sacrifice my own beliefs and spirituality just to be with this girl that eats animals so that we can be together. You know how dumb that is, bro? Like, you're gonna just give your own self up for someone else to provide for their own needs? Like, that makes no sense, y'all. So same with semen retention, y'all. Keep that mess in mind. Because for real, keep that mess in mind, bro. So, yeah, bro, it could be hard, bro. It could be really hard, but you learn from your mistakes and you will learn, you know? And, like, you don't, once you relapse, bro, and here's what I gotta tell you, bro. If you're a daily relapser, you probably won't understand this until you go through experience. But let's say you retain for like a couple weeks or a month or a couple months, and you feel this energy growing inside you. It's being born, bro. Like, your old version is being killed away because you're retaining this new energy and information and everything. You feel me? That you've never done before. You feel me? Because your whole life you've been relapsing. Once you build this energy up, bro, and once you relapse, you're gonna feel like ish, bro. You're gonna feel like you literally, like, 25% of you died internally. You feel me? So, like, you're gonna wanna get that energy back and not relapse. And no matter what it takes, you heard, you're not gonna want to get into lustful activities or anything, bro, because you're gonna be like, yo, this shit is not worth it. It's not worth the feeling of relapsing, you know? Unless you're trying to make a kid, unless you're trying to make a family. That's the only time it feels worth it to make a family off of this journey, gang. Because look, bro, if you can create a kid off this seed, off this energy, this God-given gift, what else do you think you could create within you to manifest things in your outer reality? You feel me? If you can manifest a whole kid from within, imagine the other things you can manifest while holding in this energy and getting things done. You feel me? And being hyper-focused. So I gotta keep that mess in mind, bro. This ain't no joke, bro. What, nigga? That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I would sacrifice my girl for this practice, for this semen retention practice, because I would not be relapsing just to relapse and feel messed up and just all the way groggy and just depleted just to fulfill someone else's desires, bro, for a temporary moment of an hour or 30 minutes compared to months and years, you know, of hard work and progression. You feel me? It's crazy how 1 minute of lust, 5 minutes of lust can literally take away so much energy within you compared to you holding in that energy for months and years and years and years to manifest something great, bro, like a business or an invention, or, you know, feeling good to go to work and get things done and not feeling tired and messed up, and actually getting up in the morning feeling happy and not depressed because you just gave all away your energy inside of you to something that's temporary, you know? No cap, bro. Like, it's really that simple. But at the same time, if you go through it, if you like go through it through experience, it's even more simple. You know what I mean? Because you actually been through it. You know, it gives you more common sense about things. But yeah, that's my common sense, bro. My common sense is this: just stay away from your girl, bro. Be separate, you know, and like shit like that, man. Because relapsing is not worth it for nothing, bro. For real, it's not at all. Y'all can see me, bro. I'm glowing, I'm shining, bro. You feel me? I'm chilling, man. I'm feeling good. My aura is getting bigger. My aura field is getting a lot more bigger, spreading throughout wherever I go. You know, random people trying to talk to me, bro. I don't want to talk. You know, I stay to myself, bro. You heard? Like, I'm on the bus the other day, and this random dude, old dude, like, he's old as hell. You feel me? Like, my aura is strong as hell, but this dude aura is like really weak because he's old and he's probably been smoking and eating all the junk food his whole life, to the point where he could barely understand what he's talking about. You know what I mean? He sounds like this. So I'm just smiling like, yeah, bro, you feel me? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what, nigga? People are so low vibrational, bro. Like, I felt like I was getting low-key sick, bro. Like, yo, like, what? And I felt like I was giving him energy. So I'm like, oh, hell, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this shit's real, bro. So I'm like, yo, hell no, bro. And then I'm looking around. If you look around, bro, I'm looking around on the bus. Everybody looks depleted, bro. This world, bro, everybody else just looks fucking tired of the society, this matrix, bro. Because these jobs just wear you out, bro. They just take your life force, your energy, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy as hell, man. I'm reading this little post, man. Shout out Regal Change. If you know, you know. Shout out Regal Change. He just posted this a minute ago. It says, to the uninitiated, you are a stranger with a godlike mastery aura. To the initiated, you are a godlike master of living in a multiple dimension of reality with pure, unadulterated will and being one with the soul of existence. That's deep. Hold up. I gotta read that shit again. Hold up. Yeah, that's deep. If you are tired of being a spectator in your own life and ready to bridge the gap between looking like a master and being the godlike master of your multi-dimensional reality, apply for the godlike mastery offer here if you're ready to be initiated. That's a sign. I'm gonna click that shit real quick, see what you talking about. You know what I mean? Dang, I ain't in the you feel me? I ain't you feel me? Now we gotta get back to my meditation music, man. You feel me? No cap, we on that, bro. We on that. I will never understand people that do things over and over and over and over and over for like 4 or 5, 6, 7 years, but get the same exact results. Like, I'm looking at bro's channel, he got like almost 20K subs, but damn, bro. Like, it's really YouTube, bro. Their algorithm is tweaking. He gets like 41 views on each video, like 78 views. It's 85 views, 100 views out of 18,000 subscribers is crazy, bro. Really, YouTube, man, be BSing with us, man. I don't know what it is. Anyway, back to the topic, gang. Back to the topic, man. Like, I'm just trying to help out the ones that got a girl while being on semen retention, because I know exactly how it is, bro. Like, that shit is, it can really be so depressing once you gain all this energy and information and aura. You feel so good, you feel so great, you feel so active, and then boom, it's just gone because you think that you can control it, but the whole time that urge just comes out anything anyway, you feel me? And then like, you're like, damn, bro. And then it's like, don't put your anger out towards your girl, because here's the thing, like, your girl, she's not a man, bro. She will never, no matter how much you explain to her, she won't truly understand the feeling of having this energy inside of yourself. So like, bro, don't ever hold your own self accountable, you know, and just, yeah, lock in for real, you feel me? It's not her fault, bro. It's not, because she'll understand, but she a girl, bro. And that's her natural instinct is different from yours, you know? So like, so yeah, bro, just hold your own self accountable. Don't ever just like, it's not your girl's fault, man. It's yours, bro. Unless that's a succubus you dealing with, you feel me, or a HOE, then it's their fault, bro. They really trying to, you know, purposely get you to relapse and stuff like that, man. You can't, man. What? No cap, but yeah, man, it's real out here, bro. Trying to protect your energy, man, and just not relapse and stuff like that. It's a real, gang. The energy is real, yo. I know exactly how it is, man. So yeah, gang. So yeah, let me get to the hopefully that helped you out a little bit, you know, give you a little motivation to not relapse, you know, because I know exactly how it is, bro. Like, what, nigga? For real. No cap, bro. But you know me, man, I take this shit real serious, gang. The past week, man, me and my girl, we was making love, and I pushed her ass off, like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, what? Nah, hell nah. Feel me? That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do, for real. No cap. But yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like, it is what it is. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. For real. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm so glad I ain't realized, bro. If so, I wouldn't even been feeling like this off of work. I wouldn't be feeling like this, waking up off this energy, you know? For real, it's, what? I ain't never relapsing again, bro. You feel me? Like, what? No cap, man. But let me tell y'all about my semen retention update. You know, I'm feeling good. I told y'all I had to clean out my room, get my aura right. I'm gonna probably get a little fade, cut my hair, get a little line up. And I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've been lacking with the working out. I gotta do my push-ups, my 100 push-ups today. I just been resting, cleaning up, you know, getting my energy right mentally and physically and stuff like that. You know, I was sore, so I'm not sore no more, so I gotta get back to getting right, you know. But after this video, man, I'm gonna play the video game and just chill, bro. Just enjoy the rest of my day, you know. I've been working hard. I've been retaining and being disciplined and stuff like that. This ain't no off day, though. You feel me? This ain't no off day. You feel me? At least not with YouTube. We posting game. We working right now. You feel me? We trying to spread the word, you know. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe. You feel me? So that we can reach every single person. You feel me? That's trying to retain while being with their girl. You feel me? And if you single, bro, you definitely ain't got no excuses, fool. You ain't got no excuses at all. You know, but this little update, man, I feel motivated and I feel inspired from other people. Shout out Sal Speaks. I was just watching a couple of your videos. You feel me? I just got verified on not verified on YouTube. Well, pretty much. I had to, you know, put my ID in and they verified me so I could pin comments. So I'm about to be pinning all y'all's comments, gang. For real, about that real shit. Like them quotes, bro. I'm about to pin that shit, bro. Like those are some inspirational quotes, bro. Like dead ass. Like what, nigga? Like when I first started this channel, bro. Like I think we're going into like 3 weeks to a month. This channel's gonna be almost a month old. And you know, when I first started posting videos, bro, you got some fire ass quotes, bro. Like for real. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, yeah, what, nigga? And I was trying to pin it, but I couldn't pin the comment because YouTube didn't verify me. I got verified though, so the verification process to use the advanced features on YouTube. So I'm locked in on that. I'm about to be pinning people's comments that's speaking that real ish, you know. So we lit, gang. And yeah, gang. Simple little Steaming Retention update. I feel good, bro. There's not really much to say because we're only on day 7, bro. You feel me, bro? We're only on day 7. We're going on to a month, 2, 3, 4, 5 to a year. So this is gonna be tap in. It's gonna be a long ass journey. All I can say is that it's a great start. It's a very good start, you know. So yeah, man, we locked in this bitch for real. I might get on the game in a little bit, bro. I'm just about to vibe out for real. And then I'm gonna drop a video late night. I'm gonna set my alarm clock because we supposed to be dropping every 8 hours, you know. For real, we're supposed to be dropping every 8 hours, dead ass. You know, you feel me? Like what? Cause we're trying to reach as many people as we can on this journey. Cause so many like shout out my boy South Speaks, bro. It's so true that there's billions of us, bro, and only like 1 or 2% of the population of men know about this journey, bro. You feel me? We need a lot more seeming retention content creators out there to spread the message and the word. You feel me? Because, bro, it's not right, bro. There's too many depleted people out there that need to hear about this little spiritual journey that we got going on, because it will literally change our lives, man. Literally change our lives. I heard. And there's so many testimonies out there of people actually, you know, talking about how it changed their life, bro. How they feel different, look good, feel good, you know, more motivated and inspired to do what they gotta do in life and stuff like that. And they're just less depressed, bro, because like, you ever wonder why you feel depleted after watching a little fight and then you just bust and then you be like, dang, I feel like ish? It's cause, bro, you're not supposed to do that, bro. You're supposed to be using your energy towards natural stuff, man. Like, you feel me? Like, what, bro? You're only supposed to be doing the mess to have a family, bro. Have a kid and stuff like that. Once you're ready for all that in life, you're supposed to be retaining your whole life, working and stuff like that. And then that's when you're supposed to be, you feel me, doing, yeah, nigga. And then that's when you're supposed to be creating for real. Creating life. Yeah, no cap. Got my boy Sasuke. Got my dog. You know, got my boy Sasuke in that bit, you know. No cap. But yeah. Yeah, man, we locked in on this journey. You feel me? We ain't never relapsing, gang. We ain't relapsing for nothing. We that disciplined. We're very disciplined, gang. So like, keep tuning in, man, for more motivational content, because I'm not going nowhere. Honestly, I'm not going nowhere, gang. You feel me? I'm gonna keep posting every single day, and we're gonna keep being honest about how we feel over the period of time throughout the year of 2026. You know, my ultimate goal, as y'all know, if y'all watch my other videos, is 3 months, because in 3 months I start my classes, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how I feel while being in school, off this energy, studying and stuff like that, and how hyper focused I'm gonna be. I'm gonna get straight A's, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. But I'm about to use all my brain power, you know, to lock in and get things done. You know, always channel this energy within you to succeed and do better in life, whether it's school, sports, YouTube, creating music, music videos, whatever you do that's your hobby, bro. Use this energy wisely, you know, to manifest great things in life, you know, because honestly, if you're always being depleted, bro, you have less energy, bro, to create with. You have less energy and less drive and less focus. So yeah, gang, it's true that, it really is true that the more energy you obtain, bro, you can't go against a person that's on 60 days or 120 days compared to a person that's on, like me, like that's on 7. You feel me? Like that ass. But at the same time, like, I've been retaining, so I still feel the last benefits from 40 days to now. So that is kind of a little bit different. But at the same time, man, compared to someone that's always relapsing and stuff like that, you feel me? Compared to someone that's like me, that be retaining and stuff, you're not gonna win, bro. You can't compete with somebody that's retaining like us, you know. So like, especially like, you feel me? If like me, I'm conscious of this stuff, you know. People that's unconscious, and just retain and just you feel me, and just busting and just relapsing. I ain't gonna hold you, man. They just bringing themselves in the deep end, just drowning themselves, you know. So like, for real, it's crazy out here, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to tap in and tell y'all. I just want to give y'all some tips, man. If you with your girl, bro, those are a couple of things I just want to tell you. Like, yo, if you relapse, man, I understand, bro. I've been through it, man. You learn from your mistakes and everything, bro. But if you single, bro, you definitely got no excuse, bro. You heard? For real. But yeah, man, another semen retention video, another little short little update. You know, I feel good. It's a good start. We're gonna keep going. Tomorrow will be day 8 over a week of eating healthy. You know, I gotta work out. Eating healthy, working out, retaining, and chilling, man. Just calm motivation vibes. You know, we vibing out, man. We lit, gang. So yeah, I don't even want to end the video right now because, like, bro, there's so much to say off of this semen retention energy, bro, that people can actually lock in and listen to and be inspired and motivated off of, you know, because, like, bro, I've been there, done that. Did I? Like 2-3 years ago, bro, I've been watching other people retain and give their testimonies and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, bro, I wonder what it's like, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm with my girl always relapsing, bro, because, bro, 2-3 years ago, like, me and my girl, like, after always making love, bro, I'm talking about, like, bro, fucking every 2 days, every night, bro. All that energy just gone to waste, bro. I feel, I'd say, disgusted, if that's the word, or ashamed, but it's not like it's your fault because you ain't really know about it, you know. Society, like, makes it normal to always relapse. Society, this matrix always makes it normal to just goon, bro, you know. So like, when you're conditioned around certain things, like in the United States, bro, it's like it just seems normal, bro. Same with drinking and smoking, going out partying, and they promote this stuff everywhere, bro. And like, damn, yo, it's like, damn, they really got us, bro. Until you really think for yourself and go within yourself and think like, damn, this shit don't feel right. Your intuition is gonna tell you what's up. You feel me? Your dream's gonna tell you what's up. And also, I wanna tell y'all something, bro, before I end this video. No cap. I had this dream last night. Alright, so this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I feel like this has to do with semen retention and dreams. Cause this is an example, like I never experienced this before until this morning. So here's a little semen retention update that's very crucial that I gotta tell y'all. So like y'all, you know how I tell y'all I always wake up early in the morning from 12 o'clock to 7 or 8 in the morning because this energy just wakes you up like a rooster. So I woke up this morning, you know, like around 7, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I tried to go back to sleep, right? And then as soon as I went back to sleep, I had this 1 to 2 second dream that woke me up. And that dream was not a dream, it was a sound. And that sound was a knock. Knock, knock, knock. And it was loud, bro. And then I woke up, I'm like, the fuck? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, that was a dream, but let me make sure it wasn't a dream. I opened my door, bro, nobody was outside, bro. No one knocked on my door, bro. There was no knocking or none of that. So I'm like, oh, like this semen retention in this dream state want me to be up to get something done. So then I got up, you feel me, doing what I do, you feel me, and then I'm like, okay, like that's weird, bro. It's like spirit, bro. My dream state was like trying to wake me up, like, nah, nigga, get up, we locked in, bro. You feel me? You're like, so then that's when, like, a couple hours later, I went back to sleep and just woke up at like 1 o'clock. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, this shit is no joke, bro. Spirituality and semen retention, bro. When you combine the two, it ain't no joke. And I also had a dream that lasted for like 10-15 minutes, like a real dream while I was actually asleep before all of that. And it was like, I think it was me and my girl in the woods. And then like, I saw at the end of the dream, there was this snake And it was like it was like a rat snake or some shit like that. I don't know, but it wasn't poisonous or nothing, but it was like a long little snake. And then my dream ended. And you know what snakes represent, right? They represent like fear of confronting something, or fear of whatever, you feel me? And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know what's crazy? I actually saw that snake in real life crossing the sidewalk, and I was redirecting it to go into the woods or the pond, instead of like going into the traffic to get ran over. You know me, I love animals, bro. I love nature and stuff like that. So I gotta respect it. And so like, damn, I'm like, what the hell does this shit mean, bro? You heard? So I'm like, damn, it's just dreams, bro. Just dreams can be weird, bro. But with that being said, man, that's my little semen retention and dream update. I'm gonna put that in the title for y'all. I know it's like at the end of the video, but shit, hopefully you locked into the end, you know, to be able to hear that, you know. But that's why I'm glad I ain't in the video, man. I know how to get something off my mind, bro, you know. But stay locked in, stay tuned in for the next video. You know, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. It might be just another chill semen retention video. You know, just talking about real-ish. Drop some gems for y'all of what I learned throughout other content and stuff like that. So I'm just a messenger, gang. You feel me? I'm a part of the source, but I'm just a messenger, bro. You feel me? Spiritual messenger. You know, back at it again, trying to tell y'all what's up, just in case you can't find this information anywhere else. You know. So yeah, man, we lit. Stay safe, man. Stay focused and balanced. Stay out the way, you know. Get your aura clean, man. Clean up your room. Take a shower, bruh. You know, feel good. Get right. You know, because once you do that, off this energy, you're going to feel a lot more better, more confident, you know, within yourself. Shit like that. So, like, yeah, man. It's lit, gang. It's lit. Keep going, bro. Don't relapse, bro. Keep striving for success. Keep striving for, you know, to be the best version of yourself, bro. You know, keep killing off that old version of yourself. You feel me? Today, I was in my DMs on Instagram, and I deleted all the messages except for like 5 messages, you know? Real talk. And that was just a little detox, bro, because of people. Like, there's no need to have these people in your life no more that just go to shows, parties, and just chill, just smoke. Like, we're not on that human type level no more, to where we just be doing human activities, bro, back to back to back, to the point where it's just low vibrational. It doesn't elevate your soul or your conscience. At this point, bro, you're better off being alone and just gathering all this information. You're better off being alone and just chilling by yourself. You feel me? Because honestly, people that's on a high vibrational, bro, on a high vibrational frequency while practicing semen retention, bro, they're all on the internet, bro. You will never come across them in real life in your hometown or state, bro. Like, it's rare, bro. Very rare. You feel me? So, like, yeah, bro, just stay to yourself and do you, and just keep watching this content, you know, instead of watching low vibrational stuff like the news, sports, bro, whatever, bro. Like, any of that stuff that's not elevating you, bro. Just leave it alone, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I learned this shit like a long time ago, bro. Like, this circus, bro, don't participate in the circus, man. Whether it's sports, clubbing, going out, BSing around, this freaking circus that the Matrix created, bro, slowly but surely it's gonna kill you with these substances, weed, alcohol, you know, leaves, you know, nicotine, grabba, tobacco that you mix with it, all that shit, bro. It's gonna feels good in the moment, but over time, man, that shit gonna kill you, man. You're gonna get dementia, you're gonna lose memory at the age of 60, 70, 80, because you ain't locked in, bro, when you was young to be healthy and shit like that. I saw this video of this 108-year-old woman, bro, and she's moving like she's 70 or 8 or 60, bro, chilling, bro, because she locked in earlier in her life, bro, and was being healthy and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to be like her, bro. I'm trying to, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to lock in like her, bro. So like let's say like I'm in my 20s now, bro. Shit, like 60, 70 years from now. That's a long time. That's a long ass time, bro. It's crazy how people pass away at age 18, 19, 20. They don't even make it at 30, bro. Like, that's why, like, bro, like, if you're 30, bro, if you're 40, bro, you're still young as hell. You got a whole life ahead of you, for real. You're still young as fuck, bro. Don't listen to these YNs, these young people talking about you're old, bro. If you're 24, 25 and you're getting called old, bro, they just be ignorant, man. They don't really know what life is, bro. They ain't experienced life at all, bro. So, yeah, man. Keep that mess in mind too, bro. You still young as shit. Don't give up. You still got a lot of time. You still got a lot of time ahead of you. So that's just a little daily motivation, daily dose of calm motivation vibes. You know, lock in, like, share, subscribe, so that we can reach more people in the algorithm and reach more people in this community, man. You know, we lit.